Alright. One second. This is T again. A better view this time. Up on the hilltop outside of Asian. Better view than inside my truck anyway. Still haven't quite talked myself into heading home to my empty house, but anyways, I might have a few ideas. One, which I don't know how to do. I'm not computer savvy. But I know that one of you does, or one of you knows somebody that does. Need a web page, kind of like, send them something like an Amber Alert. Only it's a C.P.S. alert that covers every county and every state. And every time a kid gets taken, it can be reported. I know that it may not seem like much, but those dots, and the dots need to be permanent, where they were taken. Like a dot appears on the map, and people can see. And as those numbers start adding up, one, we're going to see which counties are worse than others. You know, what are the hotspots, kidnapping hotspots. Gives parents a choice to not move there. You know, it also gives them a choice to move to places that don't have that many dots. But also, I think it's going to open up the public's eyes. And if you touch the dot, then, you know, like an interactive map. If you touch the dot, it'll tell the story. You know, however much, I know there's some legalities behind minors and everything, but I don't think it prevents the parents from telling their own story. Maybe county to county or state by state, there might be some differences. So we'd have to be careful not to get shut down, because, you know, obviously they're going to try, especially when it starts being effective, and I think it will. I really do. But not only that, like if you touch the dot, it tells the parent's story, and then it's got phone numbers for that office, for the governor, for I'm not sure all who makes all these decisions. I know there's a liaison that's supposed to oversee it, but I'll do a little more research. That's something I am good at. But it has the numbers, and then if people called, you know, called the local news, called the national news, called the C.P.S. office, the D.H.S. office, the sheriff's office, you know, and report what's going on. You know, tell your story to the news, and when you call the sheriffs, you know, report a kidnapping, damn it, because that's what it is. And if it's just the parents, it's not that big a deal, but you start getting flooded with a couple hundred phone calls, I think it just might slow them down a little bit. Might make them think twice. If nothing else, damn it, it's gonna get it out there what a problem this really is. You know, that's our problem. We're divided. We're secluded. It's one person, you know, here and there, or two people here and there. You know, I'm one. My husband died a few years ago. Too many years ago now. My daughter was, let's see, she was 5 and just turned 6. Or she was 5 and she had just turned 6. My youngest, when he passed. She's just turned 14. It's last February. So in my case, it's one. In other cases, you know, it's both parents. I don't know. It's a start. You know, and a hotline, that was the other thing I was thinking of. I think you actually can. I'm pretty sure you can get a 1-800 number. I don't think it's just, you know, businesses. It's a way to do it. Kind of look into that one too. But where parents can call in at any time, and maybe there's a group of you know, we can volunteer, and I know you can forward the number to different numbers. I'm pretty sure that's still a thing. I know it was back when before we had cell phones, so I don't see why it wouldn't be now. And, you know, parents take turns being on call. Anybody that wants to volunteer. So, you know, because obviously, you know, no one person is going to be available 24/7, but working together, we can be available 24/7. Maybe to give that crucial little bit of information, that thing that we wish we had known. I know we all got those. I wish, I wish I had known. If only. Um, Maybe we can help each other. With those if onlys. Hey, don't do this. Don't say that. Or you need to do this right away. Or just to be there to listen. Because I can't be the only one that's thought life is not worth living without my kids. The only thing that keeps me going is I don't want them to follow me the same way and having all they got. I'm okay, Zeus. That's my doggy. He's actually my service dog now. He's a wolf dog. My heart failed after they took my kids. I now have systemic heart failure. A little over a year ago, the doctors didn't think I would live for a year. They gave me till April at the very most. They figured more like 6 months, but April was the year mark. But I told them back then, and I'm proving it now. I ain't done here yet. I got work to do. The good Lord, he put me here for a reason, and I just don't feel like I've fulfilled that yet. Ain't time to go. So here I am, still kicking. But, yeah. But I have to have my Zeus now, because Zeus is my service dog. Tried to show him to you, but I don't think he's going to show up on the camera. No, don't look like it. A little dark out here. But, I have anxiety attacks now and panic attacks, and it started with police harassment before they took my kids. I was helping an elderly neighbor he's now dead because of them. I say them, the law enforcement that wouldn't listen. The Adult Protective Service says that wouldn't step up and wouldn't look, wouldn't investigate. Our corrupt system, that's what I mean by them. But anyways, the harassment started with that, because they couldn't understand why I would help somebody and not be out to gain anything. I think it messed with people, because I wasn't getting paid for it. I could have. I was a D.H.S worker. I didn't do it for that reason. I did it because he was alone and needed help. I put a wheelchair ramp in and cleaned his house and made sure he had food every day and brought him hot coffee and wood for his fire. Apparently that was so wrong. Because, that's when all my trouble started. And then, he ended up passing because they wouldn't help him and they wouldn't let me help him anymore. Anyways, and I started helping another neighbor. Put a gate up for him. And a constitutional no trespassing sign, because the police here kept just showing up at his property when he wasn't home and breaking stuff. Just going on his property and breaking stuff. It was horrible and not right. And so I put a gate up for him and a constitutional no trespassing sign. And so they came back in force and ripped the gate off and broke every door in his house, even though most of the doors didn't even have doorknobs. It's not like that. It busted in. You could open it with a finger. Just push. Cut up his lilacs out at the front. Just horrible people. It's horrible. Anyways, I digress now. I just got my mind going all on the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. I'd only known. Anyways, there's some thoughts. If anybody knows any more about how to do these things, because they're just ideas at this point, please feel free to contact me in comments, or I don't know if this video would get banned if I put my phone number on it, so I gotta go look up the rules of YouTube. Haven't looked at that yet. I don't know. I'll figure out. Oh wait, I know I could. I'm pretty sure I could say my email. Let me double check that too, actually. But yeah, I'll figure out a way that people can contact me. But if nothing else, put it in comment. And yeah, damn it, let's make this happen. Enough's enough already, right? Together we stand, and I ain't about to fall. So, and I know you ain't either. As they say, it ain't over till the fat lady sings. Well, there ain't a lady fat enough that could sing loud enough to stop a parent from fighting for their kids. Ain't no such thing. So, anyways, I'm gonna get off because I need to blow my nose again. Damn emotions. Anyways, thank y'all for listening, and yeah, I don't know what else to say besides good night. I'm tired, and I should go home. So, talk to y'all next time. Oh, come on, stop letting work. I probably should not walk around so much. Probably made y'all dizzy. I'm sorry. Didn't even think about that. Well, I'll figure this video thing out. Come on, now stop. Alright, goodbye, guys. I think I figured it out. There it goes. Stop. Now stop.